G'day guys, what's cracking? Ralph here, and today I want to talk to you about why you shouldn't use third-party batteries in your action cameras. Yeah, I found out the hard way. See, what happened was I lent this to a friend. I said, don't take it scuba diving if you don't have the case on it, but you can take it snorkeling. You can go down to 11 meters, it's no worries. And he took this, as you'll see, it doesn't work. He took this and had a great time at the Great Barrier Reef. Came back and said, got some good news and got some bad news. Now, I'm always like, hit me with the bad news and then follow up with the good news, right? So what's the bad news? And he pulls this out and he says, this is what remains of your Osmo Action. I'm like, whew, what happened? He said, well, went snorkeling, had the battery in it, all good. So this locks in like this and clicks in, and it's all good. It's all water sealed and no problems at all. The reason it's water sealed, let me just, has this rubber band around it with these metal clips in place that hold the water intact. Otherwise, the water could rush into your camera, right? That's what an official DJI battery does. When you plug it in here, it seals around this lip and you have no more hassles, right? That's how it works. Now, interestingly, there was used one of these. This is a third-party battery made by Energon. Yep, you can see the saltwater corrosion just there. So Energon. Now watch very carefully. So you remember the last one. There's no metal clips on this, and watch this. Oh, what? Like, you can just take off the water seal if you like. What the heck? Just take off the water seal. There's no clips securing it. And what happened was he plugged it into his camera, like so. And it clicked in, no worries. Went down underwater. It's working for a couple of minutes, and then black. He comes up and he tells me, he goes, I took out the battery, and all this water pours out of the camera. So I just wanted to let you know it's much cheaper to buy third-party batteries in the short term. It's much more expensive to buy third-party batteries 10 minutes after you go in the water with them. Yeah. And so the good news, he says, the good news is, and then he gives me a new camera. I'm like, man, I said, you didn't have to do that. He goes, no, I said I would. I'm like, yeah, but these things happen. It's fine. He goes, no, here you go. And he got me a new camera. That was amazing because I'm a massive fan of Osmo Actions. So having said all that, don't bother. Because when you think about third-party batteries, you think about battery life and power, and is it going to kill the electronics? But you don't think about the waterproof things. And on action cameras these days, most of which are built to be waterproof without the need for a cage, battery sealing is essential. So don't waste your time. Just get DJI Osmo Action fully pledged battery quality. That's not even one of them. This is a DJI one. There we go. Oh, gosh. If you've had other experiences with waterproofing gone wrong with your camera, or you've found a third-party battery that you're like, no, this is Mickey Mouse, it's bang on, put a link in the description. But otherwise, stay away from them, folks. Keep it real with your action camera, keep it waterproof, and get some epic imagery. See ya. Oh, and you can subscribe and like if you like. You think by now I'd get that right. Yeah, anyway.